Testing, testing. Can anyone hear me? Testing, testing, testing. Round 6, game number 2, SAVC versus Cardan Cobras.
I got you. It's just delayed. Perfect. Great. All right, have fun. Excuse me. Do you mind if I just get you to slide over a little bit? Thank you.
Tough boom from Jordan Brown.
Good, Jordan. Shot you playing well today. All the bench there, you can't get that sound off.
All right, we missed the first little bit, but we are getting into the action now. SAVC versus Cardan Cobras. We'll start over on the women's side for set 1. It's Cardan 5, SAVC 6. Tasha Gordey serving for the Cobras in pink. And over on SAVC side, it's Ashtyn McKenzie wearing number 1, and her partner Stephanie Burnside wearing 3. Kenzie going after Jordan Brown. That's going to be an ace off the back platform. Better pass from Jordan Brown, way up high, and she'll roll it cross. Burnside reads it. McKenzie tries to go over on 2, but it rolls back towards her.
Rocket serve. Puts it away.
Burnside, aggressive float serve. Nice track down by Gordey, but that is going to score for SAVC, who found their serving target in Jordan Brown. So SAVC currently in first, 5 wins and 0 losses overall. Going to get up against Cardan Cobras, 2 wins, 3 losses after 5 rounds. Ace serve from Gordey, bringing the lead down to only 2. Gordey tracking down Burnside. McKenzie swings over on 2. Gordey tips it over. Burnside swings over. Both teams peeling and digging really well. McKenzie takes that one off of one arm, excuse me. But that's a point for the Cobras. Gordey serving again. Going after Burnside. Number 3 will swing. Nice track down by Gordey. The one-handed digs are out of control. Ashtyn digs right back over. Brown swings on 2, just long. Point SAVC, 11 serving 9. Ashtyn McKenzie serving. The wind is at her back. That's something the teams in the first matchup had to adapt to, as that serve from McKenzie goes long. Ladies take a timeout. We'll switch over to the men's side as Colton Demand swings off the hands of Luis Castillo. Serving for the boys in purple, it's number 1, Jarron Mueller. And Tucker Leinweber can't quite handle that one. Much better pass from Tucker that time. As he'll swing and goes high line, off the block. Tight ball. And Demand gives that one to SAVC. As play resumes back on the women's side, it's Jordan Brown, 10 serving 11. Oh, tough serve. Good effort trying to catch Ashtyn McKenzie leaning in towards the seam, but a little bit too low as it'll be Stephanie Burnside to serve. Gordey's going to swing over on 2, goes deep. Oh, just a little bit too deep. Again, a great idea. Just missed the execution. That's an okay thing to try in the first half of the first set out of 5. No block, and Jordan Brown says thank you very much. Buries that one between the defenders. Gordey serving deep, and again that wind just gives it that extra push, favorable for SAVC. McKenzie's serve goes deep corner. Brown passes it nice and high. It's coming over. And the mysterious 5th player, his name is the Wind, takes control of that play.
Oh, nice.
Brown serving deep again. Proving to be an early game demon so far. Gordey sets it up nicely for Jordan Brown, who rolls it perfectly down the line, past the block of McKenzie. Gordey, that serve was dropping. She passes it as it comes right back over. Line shot again, takes a lesson from Brown that time and gives it a line shot of her own.
Good lead.
Very close, but that's an SAVC point, who lead by 2. Burnside leaves that one. Gordey sliding to her left and passes that one. Swings deep. Catches McKenzie peeling. McKenzie daring her to hit that line shot. And she does, just a little bit wide. Deep serves. There's a deep pass and a deep set. Deep swing. Burnside swings, no block. Nicely dug by Gordey. And then they call it a double contact on the Cobras. Point SAVC. McKenzie going right down the line. Brown puts it over on 2. Burnside chases it into the middle and just tags the sideline.
Ooh, nice.
Gordey swinging. No block, but she finds the backcourt. Splits the defense, makes Burnside and McKenzie think a little bit.
For sure. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Jordan Brown now serving into the wind. Gives a little bit extra. McKenzie passes and swings. Trying to find her way just over the tape, but doesn't quite make it. As the teams will switch sides, SAVC, despite that point, now only 2 points away from the first set victory. It's 15 serving 19. Jordan Brown to serve again. Oh, just a little bit too low into the tape, and it's 20 serving 16. Set point for SAVC with Burnside at the service line. Going after Gordey. Brown tries to be sneaky, put it over on 2. Burnside to swing, goes deep, and finds the court. 21-16, and it's an SAVC first set victory on the women's side. Back over on the men's side, a much closer contest to start us off. Jarron Mueller serving Colton Demand, 16 serving 17. Into the net as the lead is back at 2. Tucker Leinweber, 18 serving 16. Mueller puts it up nice and high for Demand. Beats the block down the line, and a great defensive effort from SAVC. But the teams will switch sides. The lead back down to 1.
Well, when you're serving tough, you're gonna miss some. Yeah, that's not. Like if you miss 1 out of 3, that's even not bad if you have a really serious serve, but you can't miss all 3.
The power of Tucker Leinweber beating the block that time.
That number when they were warming up, Rush just put it straight down and just went. Oh, okay.
SAVC last week playing against Sea Health, coming away with a 3-2 decision. Tucker Leinweber playing with Alex Bader on Monday, as Castillo sets up Leinweber on the outside. Mueller puts it back. The block touch is enough to keep it alive. Castillo's going to pass. Leinweber is going to swing. Ball's coming over on 2 a couple of times in a row, and it's Mueller coming away with that point. Demand going for a shorter serve. Perfect pass from Castillo. Great shot. Nice dig. The diving dig from Mueller is going to set up a unmarked deep court shot. We got neither team willing to give up an inch as we're all set and tied up at 19. Castillo swinging right into the block. Number 2 in purple, Colton Demand, shuts that one down and sets us up 20, serving 19. Right at the end of the first set over here on the men's side. Cardan serving versus SAVC, but not before a quick timeout. Well, let's check out the women's side. It is currently 1 serving 5. Jordan Brown for Cardan. McKenzie swinging deep. Brown digs it. She'll swing. Nice cut shot. Cutting that away from her body and beating the defense of Steph Burnside.
Carter isn't even cheering. He isn't even cheering for this.
Oh yeah?
Okay, Jordan.
I won't post those, but yeah.
To be really effective into the wind here, you just got to get over. There we go.
Burnside's got to track that one down. McKenzie puts it over short, bouncing off the tape. Burnside's going to put it right over. Brown swings. Turned around a little bit. Very hard to hit that ball as it's coming over your right shoulder. Leinweber swings. Try to go deep. Mueller lays out for that set. And Colton Demand finishes it.
Cardan Cobras with an excellent save.
What a dramatic way to end the first set on the men's side. And that'll make the set score 1-1 in total, as SAVC women took the first one. Cardan coming away with that first decision. Tasha Gordey serving after Steph Burnside. That's an ace. Good, hard, aggressive float serve to the deep court. Was it in? We'll never know, but it was close enough to make her want to take it. Burnside, no blocker, and the wind will take that point. Perfect shot there by Tasha Gordey, going over the block of Ashtyn McKenzie. High line is right. And after being down by 4 points early on, they have halved the deficit. It's 5 serving 7 over on the women's side as the men will resume. Mueller with the spin serve. And the aggression of Leinweber carries him into the net just a little bit.
He's jumping really high there.
Big serve from Mueller. Just finds its way into the net. Colton Demand. Great side out from the boys in purple there. Cardan Cobras with an early lead.
Good or bad
And the drop shot that time working out well for the Cobras. And on the other side, Jordan Brown comes away with a huge kill, knotting it up at 8.
Next.
The serve going deeper and handcuffing Castillo.
No, I haven't. Today. Yeah, today. Oh, that's the first hard hit I've seen. Oh, nice one.
Castillo reading the defense perfectly. Seeing Jarron Mueller release to go dig the line shot. And an easy pokey to the cross court. Castillo will serve number 2 in gray. It is 2 serving 4. Teams will switch sides. It is 5 serving 2. Jarron Mueller back to the line. Big swing from Luis Castillo down the line. Just grazed the arm of Colton Demand. Nice dig by Leinweber, but it's just out of reach. I tell you, anytime you serve Colton Demand, you know you're putting up a former CIS, or what is now called U Sports, CIS All-Star, passing to a former All-Star setter. It's a tough read, or a tough beat, let's just say that. But SAVC coming away with that point. It's 4 serving 6 here in round 6. It was a nice shot, really sharp. Tucker Leinweber almost getting there.
Somebody came to us, you can talk to your coach.
Why didn't I go? I couldn't afford it.
Castillo passing from the middle. Rutabaga going up high and just not quite high enough for Demand to turn around and see it in time. That's a tough one. But enough to keep the deficit at only 2 points. Tucker Leinweber to serve. 5 serving 7. Castillo going deep into the wind. Catches that back line. As the Cobras hold this lead but are unable to build anything bigger than 2 or 3 points. Mueller with a 80% roll shot right into the seam, puts SAVC in trouble, and Demand swings, finds some open court on the sideline.
A reminder to our athletes that Coalition Peak Performance is just over there behind the fence. If you're feeling a little sore, they'll look at you, they'll have a quick look. Again, that's Coalition Peak Performance. Coalition Peak Performance.
Trying for the same one, little drop shot spin serve. Mueller is just a little too low that time. 7 serving 10. Leinweber goes after Mueller.
I think so, yeah.
Players asking mid-rally if that's an open hand tip, and all the players agreeing simultaneously. Mueller, no one there. He might be a setter, but there's no reason he can't put it down. As we saw a big block from Ashtyn and McKenzie on that side, SAVC swinging straight into the block of Colton DeMann over on the men's side. Now on Monday we had a huge crowd of people chanting monster block. I don't know what happened. I don't know where they are tonight.
Well, I was trying to remember when you blocked.
Castillo once again into the block. Colton DeMann reading that shot perfectly. Timeout as the teams regroup. And we'll switch over to the women's side for the time being. McKenzie with a high bump set to Stephanie Burnside. Short roll shot. Makes it look easy. That's a clinical kill for number 3 in black. 14 serving 12 over on the women's side. High line shot coming right back over on the dig from Burnside. SAVC will get another shot here. McKenzie into the block of Brown, and that'll go down. SAVC point. Men's technical timeout just about up. Burnside swings at the seam. Brown steps in and takes it. Swings, coming right back over. Gordey tracks it down, over again. Burnside all over the place, but that one's out. Back to the men's side. 13 serving 8, Colton DeMann. His serving target is Luis Castillo. Cobras upset at the lack of call. They'll take matters into their own hands, but a great dig from Castillo.
Yeah.
And Mueller stops the play on his own. Quick run, and you know it's fun to watch, and I love the idea. Just the execution's not quite there, but that could very, very easily become a trademark of this team. Cardan Cobras looking for another shot. No quick run this time, but no block. Leinweber steps in and pops it up, puts it back over. Mueller, again, this time with one blocker, and finds the court.
Yeah! Woo!
Castillo looking for a great shot that would have fallen right in the front court, but a little bit too low. The end result is a 7-point lead for the Cobras. Jarron Mueller back to serve at 16, serving 9 on the men's side. And it will be 17, serving 15 on the women's side for SAVC.
It is. The sun's a lot brighter than I thought it'd be, but
Castillo looking, sees an open spot on the line, but misses his spot. The lead building and building on the men's side. And Castillo having a bit of a tough time passing these serves. SAVC will take a timeout, down 10 points and 2 points away from the second set falling out of their hands. And on the women's side, the serving has really taken over here. That's two straight aces for SAVC. And they're up 3 points, 19 serving 16.
Millions of people heard it.
19 serving 9 here at the end of the second sets. Jarron Mueller with the serve. If you are one of our 4 viewers, shout out to you. Feel free to come on down in person next time. Leinweber swings off the block and just out. Still alive. Demand curls around the side and crushes that one cross court. Castillo, pass goes right over. Set from his knees. The high pokey down the line is going to do it. Final score of that set, 21-10 for the Cardan Cobras. Pretty dominant over on the men's side. Women's side still with a few points left. 19 serving 16 for SAVC. And as it was in the first set of games, we had the women take 2 sets, the men take 2 sets. So the team's set up for a true 5th set, 3-2 decider. And if it's your first time watching, the 5th set goes to 21 points. But before we get there, there's the small matter of SAVC looking for 2 straight sets of their own. 19 serving 16.
Beer garden is open to get an ice cold beer and or White Claw and or water Nudes, too. Oh, this just in. There's lots of beer.
Ashtyn McKenzie serving at Jordan Brown, trying to close out this first set. 1 point closer to doing so. 20 serving 16 over here on the women's side. And SAVC came away with the first set victory as well. So Cardan Cobras in tough here. Jordan Brown sets it off the net. Gordey, the roll shot right to McKenzie, who's going to swing unmarked. Nice dig from Gordey. Gordey swings. Burnside with the dig over on 2, and that one's out. Cardan's still alive. 17 serving 20. Serve coming off the tape. Burnside's going to swing deep. Just out. SAVC having trouble closing this set out. Tasha Gordey putting on lots of pressure from the service line. No block on Burnside. Pokes it deep, and that's going to do it. 21-18 the final score. So the SAVC women won both. Cardan men won both. For the fifth set, both teams looking for this overtime victory to give themselves the maximum number of points here in round 6 of the NBVL. Excuse me, NVBL. Acronyms are hard.
Well, I'm not doing anything tonight. After a 3.5-hour kayak, I'm just gonna watch movies anyways. Oh no, I watch Olympics, but well, not movies, but beach Olympics or Olympics period. CBC. Have you been using CBC? On the computer works really good on my TV.
I don't have TV.
On my TV, I can't seem to get that CBC one that I get on my computer.
Oh yeah, I don't have TV.
It's on the computer, yeah.
And I check results.
Actually, when you go on replay, it'll show the whole game and you can go through it just like you taped it.
Oh, I watched gymnastics. It was Kyle Schiffer commenting.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's pretty
Cool. Yeah, I
I
talked to Lisa. She was pretty.
Oh yeah,
cool
and I took. Oh really?
About the book that you gave her? No, but she thought it was pretty cool.
It's going to be the men starting us off in overtime. Tucker Leinweber going right at Mueller. Passes, swings, deep line. That is a clinical shot from Jarron Mueller to give Cardan a 1-0 edge here in the fifth set. Burnside swinging deep. Gordey tracks it, digs it. She'll swing, going deep. Cardan with 2 straight points. Mueller staying with their serving target of Luis Castillo. Castillo giving it back to him with a great shot. Chipping that one cross court. And Mueller lays out for that dig and just decides, you know what? I've worked hard. I'm just going to stay down here. Jordan Brown passes that one, curls behind. Gordey swings into the block, right back over. McKenzie's going to swing deep and out. Cardan Cobras up 3-1.
Back over to the bench side.
Castillo looking for the cross-court shot. Won't quite find it. And all the fans trying to get in on the action. Burnside over on 2. Nice one-handed dig from Jordan Brown. McKenzie just rolls it over. That's going to score. Castillo's spin serve is a little bit too low. And again, for the entire evening, the wind has been coming. I don't know exactly what direction that is. The direction the camera is pointed. I don't know where on the compass we're going. But the team serving from where Tasha Gordey's about to has a little bit of an advantage. Serving into the wind. Moving a bit. Burnside's passes off the net. She'll swing, no block. Gordey's gator won't quite do it. SAVC within 2. Colton Demand makes short work of that with a quick cross-court shot. McKenzie, no block. Gordey wisely peels and digs. No block. The deep shot tags the side. Excuse me, the end line.
Well, over here, I'm almost like
Mueller with the spin serve. Good serve, but a great pass from Luis Castillo. Goes up and swings into the block. Colton Demand. That's got to be his 4th or 5th block tonight. Burnside tries to track it down and put it over, but Gordey cleans it up at the net. And we'll take a short break as SAVC tries to regroup with a 5th set timeout. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Big serve out of the timeout from Mueller. Leinweber, great shot. Reads the defense and scores easily there. SAVC picks up a much needed point. It's 4 serving 9. down the roll shot. Easy to get for McKenzie. He's going to go up and swing one-on-one. Brown's got a swing there. Burnside on 2. Gordey picks it up.
That's okay, that's okay.
Deep line shot. That's going to score. Tasha Gordey.
Slowly.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, super defense. And that'll do it here for our second game.